Good evening. The flood crisis has hit one of Victoria's biggest power stations, threatening our electricity supplies. Levees protecting the Yallourn power station were breached by floodwaters today, but authorities are promising energy production levels are safe for now. Dean Felton joins us from Yallourn. Dean, what's the latest there?
Well, Mitch, we spoke with mine management just a short while ago, and they say the flooding, whilst it is bad, is not their major concern at the moment. What they're most worried about is maintaining the supply of coal from the open cut to the power station. And with a great deal of their infrastructure today either washed away or now submerged, that's not going to be easy. This was the moment nature reclaimed part of the Latrobe Valley. A section of the Morwell River, already brimming after days of rain, began to overflow. The fast-moving water scouring out, then demolishing a 40-metre levee bank, opening a passage to the massive pits that supply coal to the Yallourn power station. Channel 7 chopper pilot Neil Robertson described the drama live on Melbourne radio.
What looks like a giant frothy chocolate milkshake is slowly eating away all the earth and flooding into mainly the western coal pit, but it's going into the eastern one as well. And it's flooded the infrastructure, the coal conveyor belts.
Billions of litres are pouring unchecked into the open cut mine. The breach so large that the Latrobe River, just downstream, has begun running backwards to drain into it. Yallourn burns 2,400 tonnes of coal an hour, churning out almost a quarter of Victoria's electricity.
The water's not affecting our ability to mine. What it is affecting is our transport, and that's why we're focusing for our generation on alternative transport.
The scale of the damage and of the mine itself is so vast that the only place to get a meaningful picture of what's happened is from up above. And that's where mine executives went today as they begin to plan exactly how to fix the problem.
One of Yallourn's 4 generators is shut down for maintenance. The flooding has knocked out 2 more. The station's running at just a quarter of capacity. Still, we're told, there's no cause for concern.
If it did go offline completely, we'd still have sufficient reserves to meet the Victoria supply needs.
Other power stations are now coming on stream to make up the shortfall. And the state government has promised Victorians their lights and heaters will stay on.
That is the case at the moment. It is certainly the case that's forecast for the coming week and into the future, barring any other unforeseen circumstances.
But a return to full operation at Yallourn looks months away. Dean Felton, 7 News.